Welcome to your mindfulness session for post-traumatic growth and resilience. Today's practice is all about remembering how important it is to rise above it all. You've come a long way on this journey. One of the most difficult things to do during any process of change is to learn how to keep the faith. It's easy to get discouraged. However, without the struggle, we may not have as much appreciation for the outcome. Great work takes time, and if you're going to go to all of the trouble to create and forge a new life, then you already know it will take some effort. The phoenix rising from the ashes is a wonderful analogy for rebirth. It shows us that we can emerge from catastrophe stronger, smarter, and more powerful than we were before. This meditation is also a wonderful exercise for growth and renewal. So let's try that now. Let's take a nice deep breath and close your eyes and slowly exhale. And as you go through this exercise, you might choose to focus on a situation that feels challenging or something you need to let go of and or transform. Take another nice deep breath. Slowly and fully. And exhale. Let the breath be that calm, safe anchor in the storm of life. And imagine yourself out in the desert in the early evening. The air is brisk and cool. There is a large fire pit in front of you with a dazzling warm fire. And as you rest and relax in this very sacred place, you begin to let go of any and all expectations you have about this process. Begin to let go of how you believe your life should be. Be willing to unveil yourself. The more layers we shed, the more room we have for new things to come in. Letting go of anxiety and fear is emotionally freeing. It frees up our energy. And as you sit here staring at the warm fire, you begin sensing there is something you need to do. And with that, a small book appears in front of you. As you examine the pages of the book, you notice that written on these pages are all of the things in your life up to this point you are unhappy about, and things you regret. As you read each page, you see all the fears, anxieties, hostilities, doubts, resentment, and guilt that you have experienced up to this point in your life. Take a moment to reflect on those things that you wish you could change. What you begin to realize is that it's time to let these things go. They exist in the past and aren't valid anymore. You realize you now have the power to release these things. As you sit and stare at the flames in the fire, you begin taking each page from the book and tossing them one by one into the fire. As you do this, you feel an immense sense of relief as the pages are transformed into ashes. Page by page, you are healing and releasing the past. And with this healing comes transformation. Take a moment to place each page into the fire and watch the flames carry your burdens away. As you release the negativity, you are free of the past and free of the burdens the past came with. You are that phoenix rising from the ashes. You had to let go of all of those things to get to this place. You now realize the decisions you made were made to the best of your abilities, with what you had to work with at the time. You realize that the pain and the struggle have made you the incredible person you are today. And you feel lighter, free of this guilt. And now as you watch the fire shoot high up into the sky, you realize that out of this pain and struggle, the phoenix rises. As the phoenix rises, you rise with it. Spread your wings and notice how good you feel. You are being reborn and have gone through a painful yet wonderful process of renewal. Notice what this phoenix rising from the ashes looks like for you. Merge with the phoenix. Feel yourself rising up and becoming a new you. A wonderful, healthy, happy, and strong you. See yourself as the phoenix, boldly taking that leap of faith and shedding these emotional burdens. Release any expectations about specific solutions and let yourself burn. Acknowledge the fact that in order to attract new solutions, you must sometimes let the pieces fall so you can start fresh again. Just enjoy this creative and positive energy of growth, renewal, and transformation. And repeat in your mind these powerful phrases. I don't merely survive, I sur-thrive. I no longer hesitate, I resonate. I no longer fight, I rewrite. I am not stressed, I am blessed. I don't chase, I attract. I am the phoenix rising from the ashes. Whatever is meant for me will always find me. Take one more minute to reflect on how this exercise made you feel. And repeat the affirmation. I am the phoenix. I will rise. It is infinitely possible for me to create and live a magnificent, blessed life. And bring yourself back into the room, gently opening the eyes. Great job. Sometimes we're kicked out of our comfort zone for a reason. Perhaps we were meant for more. They say we are never given more than we can handle, but I'm sure many of us question that at times. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, our struggles are what make us shine. Emerging from the struggle really gives us an intense and joyful appreciation. I hope you've enjoyed this 21-day program to transform post-traumatic stress and anxiety into growth and resilience. Thanks for joining me.